Hey YouTube, this is your boy JB with Coast Gamers. Uh, I already did an outro of the video, but this is a outro. Basically, it's going to be a full review of. As you can see, I'm back home because I got my awesome Marine Corps flag behind me, and plus got my Redskins blanket over my gaming chair. But anyways, give a full review of the Vegas trip and the show. First of all, um, Vegas. Everything went smoothly for the whole trip from Utah to Vegas. Was able to get on a plane with no issues, even though I had to wear the stupid freaking mask throughout the whole trip on the plane. Um, Also, no problems getting a rental car. All this was already pre planned. Soon as I found out that Usher was doing a residency in Vegas, I right away called my wife and I said, "Hey, you want to go see Usher?" And she said, "Yeah." I bought the tickets right then and there. And the show was this month of July. I think I bought the tickets uh, the end of May. Yeah, end of May is when I purchased the tickets. At that time, when I bought the tickets, I think the tickets was only like $90 a piece. Now, if you get back on there now, I guess because more and more people are going to his shows, and he's more popular than Britney Spears, since she's no longer doing her residency there no more. He took over. He has more fans, so they bumped up the price. I think it's like where I sat at on the fourth deck. It was $90 when I bought it. Now it's about $150 to $160 on the fourth deck, if you're lucky. Also, just want to remind you, if you ever go to any concert, I don't care if it's a comedy concert, music concert, make sure, because I'm definitely going to do this from now on, make sure that you look at the seating chart of wherever you're going to see the show, and make sure you weigh up whatever deck you at, or you either on the bottom floor, second deck, third deck, whatever, blah blah blah. Make sure you at the very front. That way, no one's in front of you, because that it was kind of hard for me to actually get a good. If it weren't for those big monitors on the walls that they had in the Coliseum, I wouldn't have been able to see the show as good as I did. But I actually wanted to see him and the dancers on the stage. Since the camera was only focused on him, that's all you saw on the monitors if you actually watched my video. But because his show was out freaking standing. It was, even my wife, she's not down with R&B like I am. And thanks to Usher, the reason why I want to see Usher so bad, because he's one of the last few actual R&B singers now. The crap that's out now, I don't consider R&B. It's kind of confusing. Is it R&B? Is it pop? Is it hip hop? It's like these new artists, music artists, can't make up their mind. They want to stick to R&B, pop, or hip hop. No offense to Bruno Mars. I love Bruno Mars' music, even though he bringing back that 80s type feel, but it sounds more like pop instead of R&B. So Usher is one of the last few that actually sings R&B, especially for my time frame. I'm a Generation X person, so us 70s and 80s kids, we grew up listening to like New Edition, Albie Shore, Johnny Gill, those type of singers. Even Janet Jackson, we called them baby making music. So that's why my first son, I had him when I was in high school, listening to Johnny Gill and Bobby Brown. But anyways, yeah. So Usher brings back that feel again, that baby making music, that actual love making music, not that grinding. Nothing wrong with grinding, but there's times you actually just want to make love to your spouse or to your partner. You just want to take it slow and enjoy it. And that's what his music does. Tank does it too, But Tank kind of, I don't know, he's trying to hang with these young kids like Chris Brown. I'm like, Tank is too old to be trying to hang with Chris Brown. But I digress. Uh, Back to Vegas. Vegas was awesome, even though the people were kind of rude. I guess being here in Utah for 7 years, us people in Utah, we kind of stick to ourselves. We leave each other alone. If we know each other, we'll say hi, and that's about it. Some of them, you know what I'm talking about. But other than that, everywhere me and my wife went to go out and eat. If you go to Vegas, go to this place called the Steakhouse. You're gonna be paying out the yin yang for the food, but it is worth it. The steaks are awesome. I mean, I think there's only one restaurant here in Utah that I know of that actually serves steaks as good as this place did in Vegas. I can't remember the name of it. It's up there in North Ogden. But anyways, anywhere else I went to, any other steakhouse I went to here in Utah, the steaks was like mediocre. Nothing like I want to go back to that place again. But even the Outback Steakhouse in the hotel that we were in, and Outback, their steaks are like inconsistent. You might get a good steak, and then most of the time you get a aight steak. Even in Vegas, the Outback in Vegas, steaks were like magnifique. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not French, so whatever. But anyways, yeah, me and my wife had an awesome time. Usher threw a real good show. I mean, you would enjoy it. Even if you didn't follow Usher, you knew some of his music. If you went to his show, trust and believe, you would enjoy it. If you like R&B, that is the show to go see. Usher threw a man. I can't say enough how good the show was. I had a darn good time. Even the people that was around us, there was a guy next to me from L.A. We were talking, black dude, and he also had I don't know if his girl was his wife or his girlfriend, but he was from L.A. We would talk about L.A. The things that was going on in California, the craziness over there. There was two couples behind me that was sitting behind me and my wife. They were from Florida, and they would talk about all the good things that was going on in Florida. You'd be surprised. I know I'm one of the few blacks that has no shame in saying they're conservative, but most of all the people that I met in Vegas that were black, not white, black, were conservative. They didn't say they were going to vote for Trump. I tried my hardest, trust and believe. I wanted to talk about Trump so bad because I love that man. He was the best president ever. You buy it, folks? Anyways, only that low. But yeah, there was a lot of conservative people. A lot of people that was conservative. They was sick of the foolishness that was going on, especially now. And I know a lot of people are regretting for the ones who did vote for Biden. I know there's a lot of people regretting voting for that fool, especially the female that went horizontal so her career could go vertical, if you know what I mean. But if you want to go to Vegas, plan it out. If you want to go to a show, make sure you buy the tickets ahead of time. I don't care what show it is in Vegas, make sure you buy it ahead of time so that way you don't have to struggle to wait in line forever trying to buy tickets. Because if I'd have waited to buy Usher's ticket, to buy his tickets there, I wouldn't have gotten in. It was sold out like earlier of last month. It's August now, so early of July. So yeah, his tickets was selling out quick. Even the next show that's coming up in August, I think his next two shows in August are almost sold out. I know one, the last time I looked on the website, there was only 2 tickets left. And there's another one, I think the middle or the end of August. He still had a few tickets left. So he's there until January. So trust and believe, you should go. Enjoy yourself, especially if you and your wife needs to get away, need to get away from the kids or get away from family or work, just to get your mind off the grind for a bit, go. Enjoy yourselves. I mean, it's worth it. Especially now with thanks to this new Delta variant crap that's jumping off now. You better go before Democrats start getting stupid again and want to do another shutdown or some other craziness. So, with that, I want to leave you with that thought. And like my wife said on my Facebook, it was something that we both needed because we needed to get away from Utah. Nothing bad about Utah. I mean, I love the state. You know, the state has done good by me. You know, it's just certain issues here. Might as well say it with my church, with my ward, my stake. I'm having issues with. So I needed to get away to get my mind off of the foolishness, you know. But other than that, you guys take care. Don't forget to hit that like button, the thumbs up button, you know that blue or red button on YouTube. Not on Facebook. I could care less if you like my stuff on Facebook. It doesn't help me on Facebook. It's not like Facebook gonna pay me if I get 1,000 subscribers or hundreds of thousands of thumbs up. YouTube will. That's why I don't put anything on my YouTube channel video game wise anymore. I'm basically putting up vlogs. So yeah, hit that thumbs up. And like I said on my other video, if you have family, friends, co-workers, whatever, let them know about my channel. I mean, I still keep it up. I have a lot of games that I played throughout the years on my channel. You know, my content is clean. It's not super clean, but it's clean enough to where you don't have to worry about your kids hearing a lot of profanity or foul language. You know, I try to keep my channels as clean as possible because I wouldn't want my son and my daughter, to hear that mess, even though they go to those certain channels that talk that craziness. But yeah, help your boy out. Spit the word out. You know what I'm saying? But with that, you guys take care. Y'all have a blessed Sunday because it's Sunday, August 1st. And yeah, that's it. Take care. Peace.